All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Kelvin Gastelum. So here we go, round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Ooh. And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Effective punch there by Adesanya. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at Kings MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And a nice left hand there on the inside. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that one certainly found the target. 90 seconds remain in the round. And just inches away from landing one of those. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very bad. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, a huge block there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, straight right. Strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel. He's really trying to...
All right, with that, we now present round two. Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he's been... Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Back to the feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gastelum. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Protect.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Huge right hand! Right to the target, but see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, huge elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. And striking at a 28% clip thus far against Israel Adesanya. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Misses with that punch. He's rocked. That is it. Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Another highlight for the real. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
Out to dry, had to crucify, stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized, lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Left hand punches the clinch. Right hand punches the clinch.
Get out of there. Let's go. Do something.
Changes his stance. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Adesanya. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Blocks the shot.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, big left. Oh! Hook shot lands. With 90 seconds to go in round one.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 15 seconds. Effective strike there by Adesanya. Big power shot there. All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum. Head kick there, blocked by Adesanya. Single collar tie now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice punch there by Gastelum. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. 26 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. While missing more than hitting. An elbow!
He's hurt bad.
And now Gastelum's in trouble. Oh, big left hook there. That one appeared to stun him. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Adesanya. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Circling to his right. Ooh, blocks the shot. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh, big diving punch is good.
Boom! Big jab. To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
He's out!
Wow! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand.
The
Blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Demian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And they separate. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. misses with that big right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy. Because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
2 minutes to go in round one. Flipped him with the right hand there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking...
Right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes. Wow! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Gastelum's head kick looked like that one was blocked. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down. Round two now. Israel Adesanya against that man, Kelvin Gastelum.
What a punch.
Unbelievable. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
44 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against Israel Adesanya.
Dig and kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gastelum. Muay Thai club. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him right here. Back to the feet. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. wiped him out.
Enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot.
We set it inside the octagon. Bruce.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst this tonight. You get to make your mark in the great arena.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Wild swing there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, huge block.
Nice. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tech armbar now.
He might get a finish here. And he landed the right hand there. A violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It's the official decision. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Demian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles, he's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Kelvin Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Huge block there. Wow. Right hand on point. Missed with that right hand.
Oh, big punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Now connects with a right. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Circling to his right. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Head kick lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Gastelum. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
35 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Well, not the most accurate effort to date, landing with a 28% connection rate thus far against Israel Adesanya.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Uppercut there, blocked by Gastelum. Adesanya going for the head kick. He misses there. Gastelum circling to his right.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Not there. Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice kick.
What a round! All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. All right, here we go, third and final round. Just missed with the left there. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Adesanya. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Take the ring.
The fight stats plenty.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he has a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class. Hands up, chin down.
All right, side control now. Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice defense there, huge block. Swing and a miss by Gastelum. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He blocks the punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but pretty dominant. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Demian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Nice punch there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Just out of range with that left hook. His misses are entertaining. Oh, beautiful hook. Adesanya's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. Right on the button. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Ooh, big shot land.
Big elbow there lands.
An uppercut landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Lands with a right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes. He's hurt. He's hurt. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shots. Second round, straight ahead. All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum. Adesanya's shot is blocked. Oh, what a kick!
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice strike.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. 36 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Well, that connection rate has now dipped below 25%. 24% now, the accuracy rate against... Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
90 seconds now to go in the round. That punch no good. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is...
Wow! What a fight so far. What a round. Third round underway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Punches blocked. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, pretty forgettable numbers, at least in terms of the efficiency. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Oh! Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, right? Because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, no problem getting inside to lay. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Good punch lands.
Just misses with the right hook. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, a huge block there. Slips the punch. Oh, effective strike there by Gastelum. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left. Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Final seconds of round 1. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya against that man, Kelvin Gastelum. Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, look at him load up on that right. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Well, that's a hard fighter on which to connect against, and the numbers bear it out. Just 25% accuracy against Israel Adesanya.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Oh, nice.
uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Gastelum. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety-birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh. There, DC, and one more of those he might make.
I mean, the fight is going to do. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show. Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here. Oh, he tasted that knockout, Mike! He tasted the knockout, Mike! Holy smokes!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Is going to stop this contest at 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last Stylebender.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. Anybody not trying to be given none.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Demian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Great punch. Liver kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not a lot.
Oh, that's the biggest. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not. Over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. 20 seconds left. Hook coming, it's blocked. All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Blocks the shot.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 40 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. While not the most efficient effort we have seen, landing with 29% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Armbar's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment.